Congratulations, guys. Coach, what was the key to that sort of performance? You were magnificent from the start.
I think the attention to detail, as I said to the guys in the locker room, I thought they were very switched on, clearly coming back after losing our last home game. Trying to keep, it was very, the game plan, because there's so much that different teams run, focusing in on just a couple of key points that they run, and it's more the individual scout and what we wanted to take away from certain players on the Wildcats roster. And I thought that the boys were very switched on, like I said, they paid great attention to detail, and they delivered. And I guess, you know, the local kid here, the local kid in the Wildcat, former Wildcat, came out and played his part as well as the former Willerton and Daniel Johnson, DJ. Yeah.
Teams don't keep Bryce Cotton to 7 like ever. How much of a plan did you have that was specific to him, and how close did you get to nailing every single part of that plan?
Well, he's an elite player. He's an MVP caliber player, and we all know that. And there's certain things, I'm not going to explain it here, but there's certain things that I feel like playing against him and watching him play. He's torched my team and when I played, and he's torched us when I was with the Bullets, and he's a very talented player, and there's certain things that you need to do and to take away. He gets his reps up, as does Vic Law, and you know, you need to make sure you put them in certain spots on the floor that is not where they're comfortable. And I thought our guys did a good job of not fouling them and making sure that we gave ourselves every chance by committed to the box out as well.
Sunday, how much did you study the way other teams have gone at him in the past few games? There's been a lot of rotations on him to make sure that the players are fresh and able to target him without being fatigued. How much did you look at what people were doing to close him down in those matches?
I personally didn't look at it too much. You know, the coaches put together a great game plan, and you know, we just have to come out and execute. Last time we played them in Adelaide, he got off and got to his spots and made his shots. And tonight, it was just about making it hard for him, making sure we give him the shots that we want him to take, rather than, you know, Bryce doing Bryce.
CJ, obviously things haven't gone to plan this season, certainly in the last few weeks. Did you see this result coming tonight, or this performance coming? Was there something brewing on the track that maybe thought you could come here and do to Perth what not many teams tend to do over the history?
Well, if you've been following Perth, then you know that they haven't been that strong at home since they've come back. They were very good on the road and coming back and making adjustments and things like that. Our teams have come in here with less fear factor, I guess, or they just have played well when they've come in here, not fear factor. I think coming for myself and for our group coming here, I thought it's keep it as simple as possible, and like I said, and how we just find a way to keep sharing the ball, keep taking the right shots, and if we can, you know, take the air of the crowd here, you give yourselves another chance to win the game.
And Sunday, obviously Bryce Cotton's a wonderful player, but your record on him is probably better than most, I would suggest, defensively. Is there, 7 points, I don't know if you've kept him to 7 before, probably not, but you tend to, I think you've got a pretty good record on him. How do you feel that matchup goes for you?
Yeah, look, I played against Bryce for a number of years now against him, and with him when I was here. You know, I think I know some of his moves, but yeah, it's really just following the game plan. And I think tonight, you know, myself and the rest of the team just executed that to a T. And you know, he's a great scorer, and it's hard to keep him down. But you know, when you're on and everyone's on the same page, then it makes the job a lot easier. So credit to my teammates, the guys on the on balls, the bigs especially. You know, they did a really good job tonight, and we're locked in on when we're switching onto them as well.
Cheers, thanks. That's all from me.
Anything else? Anyone?
CJ, how did you keep that momentum going? Like when you built that early, what did you say to the guys in the huddle just to keep them focused?
Well, first having more bodies to go at. You know, Dusty coming back, clearly he made a big impact to our group, which yet to say. But you know, when you talked about before the question before, he was a major contributor. More bodies that can go at him and take him in waves. I think it was more space in the floor. I thought we did a pretty good job of using the clock well when we needed to, not rushing ourselves. And then we attacked. We attacked when the opportunities were there, and we had the good looks and open looks, and sometimes they don't go in and sometimes they do. And tonight we hit a few of them early, which got us a lead, and we're not playing catch up, which we have for most of the season. And then we were able to, under control, call a couple timeouts at certain points where I felt like they were about to make a big run, and just put that to bed and let everyone know we were okay. And I thought they responded well coming out of timeouts. We scored quite a bit out of our timeouts, which I was very happy with again.
Final call.
Thank you very much.